Welcome to Zoological World. Today we will discuss about bison. With their gigantic heads, massive horns, and shaggy fur, bison are the largest mammal in North America and have long dazzled the imaginations of native peoples and American settlers. At the start of the 1800s, about 60 million bison roamed the forests, plains, and river valleys from Alaska to Mexico. By 1889, only about 635 remained in the wild, and President Roosevelt's administration added them to the protected species list. Today, thanks to educational and repopulation efforts, wild bison numbers have swelled to about 20,500. They are considered one of the greatest conservation success stories of all time. Largest bison ever. In 2007, a hunter in Wyoming's Bridger-Teton National Forest killed an area bison known as Old Lonesome, who was believed to have the largest recorded horns of the species. From tip to tip, Old Lonesome's horns measured 32 inches. Individually, each horn was about 19 inches. Today, cattle farmers raise bison for meat. The largest recorded one weighed in at 3,801 pounds, or 1,724 kilograms. The heaviest wild bison ever recorded weighed 2,800 pounds, or 1,270 kilograms. Bison behavior. At times bison are peaceful and lazy. Other times, they can be bold and dangerous without warning. Mothers grow especially protective if they sense a threat near their calves. Humans should not get closer than 25 feet to bison at a minimum. Bison generally live in gender-specific herds for part of the year. When male bison, or bulls, reach 2 years old, they leave their mothers and join a male pack called a bachelor herd. Female herds are usually larger than male ones and have a matriarch that makes the big decisions, like where to graze and when to sleep. Every year, female and male herds join up for the mating season. Bison like to wallow. No, that doesn't mean they sit around feeling sorry for themselves. Wallowing is when animals roll around in mud, water, or dust. They engage in this behavior for several reasons. Sometimes they use wallowing as an astringent to soothe their skin or as a temperature control tool. Other times they do it for fun and to attract partners during mating season. Wallowing, however, can prove fatal to bison if they do it in a spot infected with anthrax spores. What do bison eat? American bison are nomadic vegetarians. Their diet consists of 93% grass, 5% flowering shrubs, and 2% vegetation that hangs from trees. To remain healthy, bison must eat 1.6% of their body mass per day, which averages to about 24 pounds of daily vegetation, or 2 bowling balls worth of grass and plants. Bison migrate with the vegetation and go where the most nutritious options grow based on the time of year. Like other livestock, they need to avoid toxic plants, like hemlock, arrowgrass, death camas, and milk vetch. Bison have a ruminant digestive system, meaning they can ferment and isolate nutrients in a special compartment in their stomachs. Bison predators and threats. Wolves, cougars, bears, and humans hunt and prey on bison. In North America, before the 1800s, native tribes responsibly hunted bison for sustenance. They used nearly every part of the animal to support entire communities. When settlers started heading west, several factors decimated the bison population. Technological advances, like railroads, mines, and factories, encroached on bison's habitats and introduced diseases that proved fatal to the species. Collectively, the events are known as the Great Bison Slaughter of the 19th century. Bison mating season is called rutting season, or the rut. It kicks off in June and ends in September. As mammals, female bison, called cows, have live births and gestate for about 285 days, which is about the same as humans. They've got it easier than elephants, though, who remain pregnant for nearly 2 years. Also, like people, bison typically only have one child at a time, but twins do happen occasionally. Unlike humans, bison babies weigh a whopping 30 to 70 pounds, or 14 to 32 kilograms. To attract mates, bulls bellow and wallow, meaning they let out loud cries and roll around. They also headbutt and charge at each other as a show of strength to protect their ladies. Notice we didn't say lady. That's because bison are polygynous, meaning one male mates with several females, but females only mate with one male.